Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Ankit Tech Classes. So I am Ankit. So today we will discuss the second use case of the generative API, how we can generate text from any particular text or user can raise any question and with the help of OpenAI we can give the answer of it. It means we are doing generation of text from the text. So here, OpenAI that we discussed on the last session that OpenAI actually is a research organization that basically doing the R&D on artificial intelligence to create a such type of product that using the artificial intelligence. So on the behalf of that, he generated or produced multiple products like Sora application or GPT, right? So if you want to multiple things know about, we can just do the thing. We can OpenAI.com website, and here you can see that. In the API section or in the research section, you can see that we have the GPT-4, DAL E3, and Sora. So basically, Sora product is actually under construction. With the help of this, we can generate video from any particular text. Like in the last session, we generate the image from the text. Right. If you don't see this video, so I recommended you please see the previous video and just come back and see this video. Okay. So here, so Dell E3 is basically used for generating the images from the text that we saw in the previous video. So how we can generate the image from the text. Now we will use the GPT-4 uh, to generate text from the text using this OpenAI. So basically, you can go in the API under the docs. You can see there the different APIs that already created by this OpenAI organization. Okay, so here this is the text generation model. So basically, text generation models oftenly called as a generative pre-trained transformation or large language models that actually has been trained so that these API can understand the natural languages, code and images, right? So basically, it takes as an input and gives you a provide output in the artificial intelligence manner. Right. So here the input actually card or you can say it is also known as a prompt. Right. So here actually we are calling the prompt as an input. Here if anyone say enter the prompt, it means he is saying or she is saying that you have to enter something input to give it. Okay, and OpenAI text generation model you can use in different scenarios to create the drafting of the documents. You want to write some code, so you can generate the code from there and you can use it in your application. Uh, someone wants to know the answer of some question for their knowledge base, so you can use this one. Uh, if you want to analyze some text and want to some suggestion from this, so you can use it. Like we have the Chat GPT, right? So in Chat GPT we can do something same, right? So if you want to some suggestion on a specific topic, you can write that particular topic, and it gives you that topic suggestions. So if you want to know the answer of any particular your question, say the first president of USA. So you can see that it giving you the answer. The first president of United States was George Washington, right? So he served two terms from this to this. So that is the actually whole phenomena. So today we will discuss how we can implement the same thing with using the OpenAI product using GPT-4 like this. Okay, we can translate any text from any language, right? Okay, we can simulate the characters in the game, right? So here either we can use the GPT 3.5 or GPT 4, right? So GPT 3.5 is a legacy model, means the old model that we can use the completions API, that is the API endpoint that we can use. Here actually the latest is GPT-4 with the help of this API endpoint that is related to the chat completions. So we can generate the chat-like application that multiple user can chat uh, themselves simultaneously, right? So either you can use the normal completion API or you can use difference. What is the difference between them? So basically completion API is a old, so we can we can type any question and it gives you an answer, right, in a simple manner, not much complex information or topics. So in Chat GPT application, with the help of the role, we can chat from to and from anyone or give the question and answer from them, right? So basis of the different roles and he means nested complex information you want to generate, right? So basically it is from that one. So here uh, both the API we will discuss and we will see the demo for it. So how we can do this? So let's create a demo for it. So today actually we have already created a sample project using the create react app command. The project name is text generation. I am using the template as a TypeScript, not JavaScript, right? So for time saving, I have created the sample project. So we will go there, cd text generation hyphen app and code space dot. It will open the Visual Studio Code. So we will create a new text to means generate text generation dot tsx constant text generation. Okay, so first we will create a simple UI for it, text generation, I'm giving to a title. Then we will create a simple text area or text box to enter the prompt means input text area and we will give a style to it. We will set the width and height 400 px. Give it the height colon 100 px. We will give a placeholder to it. Enter prompt. Okay, so now we will create a button, generate text. Okay, now we will open the terminal. Give one comma. Do the npm start. Now it is starting the development server. Okay, okay. So now our application is up and running. So in the app.tsx, we will remove everything. We will call our component text2. So we have to export it. Export default text generation. So now you can see here. So first of all, we have to do one thing. We have to install a OpenAI package. So we have to click on this, create a new PowerShell window. So just we will do the npm i OpenAI. So now OpenAI package has been installed. We will import use state from React. We have to import OpenAI API from OpenAI. Okay, because I told you we have two API, completion API, that is a legacy one, and the new is chat completions, right? So we have to import it. Then now we will see create a two state variable, prompt, comma set prompt. We will store the text, or you can say the prompt or question. After generation, we have to store the response, response text, set response text equal to use state. Okay, now we will define on change, set res, set prompt to pass an event object. You can give any name, e dot target dot value. Okay, now we will create an object of OpenAI. So we will define it constant OpenAI equal to new open AI API. Here we have to give the option. So client option is that one. If we go here, so here you can see the we can give the OpenAI base URL. That is not important. We have to give the OpenAI API key, right? For the developer, if you want to call an API, you have to generate the API key from the website OpenAI, right? So from there, you have to copy it and you have to define it in your project. Okay, so here uh, in the OpenAI, either in the documents, if you not log in, you have to log in it. You can sign up if you not already member. We have to confirm it my mobile. Okay, so now you can see here option is available after signing up. So here is the option is API key. So from the API key you can see here I have created one API. So I will create new one. Okay, so before using it, so I will create an object constant options that will be a type of client options. Okay, it is automatically imported from the OpenAI. If you are using JavaScript, you do not worry. You don't. y- you have to not define as a type as a client option colon client option. You will uh, store it directly inside the option without giving the type as a client option. So here you have to give first option is API key in the as a text format, and API key here you have to define the dangerously allow browser. You have to allow it, and now you have to pass this client options here in this object. Okay, so where we will store, we will create an env file. Here we will create a token. Okay, now we will create a new API. Here we will give option OpenAI. We will give option it OpenAI API key. You have to copy it and paste it here as a value. Okay. Now we have to read it from with the Node.js object process dot env dot or this. Okay, right? Or either you can directly use the API key here, but that is not correct. You have to write it in under the env file so that it will be secure. Okay. So now on the button click, we have to call the OpenAI API. Okay, we have to done it. Here either we will call this completion API, or either we will call the chat completion API. Okay, one by one we will see the both API uses. Okay, so now I am creating one function here, generate text. We will call the API and store the response here. We will call, we will create a async method OpenAI dot completion dot create. Here we have to give the model. Which model we will use? We will use 3.5 turbo instance. Okay, and the second option we have to give the prompt. So we have already saving under the prompt state variable on change, so we will give here. Okay, so here we will check if response dot choices dot length greater than 0 and response dot choices 0 dot text. Then you will set the text under the response text variable. Okay. So now we will display the response. Response text in Node already. So now, okay, what is the API key is? Okay, so we have to restart your application, restart our application. If every time if you are changing the value of env file, you have to restart your application. So that's why I'm doing the npm start again. So now the same question we will do. We will ask here generate text. So now, okay, 1 minute. Sorry, I've not called the API here. On click, we have to call the function generate text. Okay, so we will ask again generate text. You can see that the completion API that we call actually has been called. That is the payload that we have sent here, this one model and prompt, right? So you can see the response. So here under the choices we have text as an array. Okay, so that we are receiving it if we have the choices object length greater than 0, it means we have answer. So we are retrieving the text value here, and we are setting it under the response text variable using the state function set response text, and we are displaying it. Okay, so it gives you answer that George Washington was the first president of United States serving from 178. Okay, so it is not giving you the uh, total text but give you some suggestion here. So that can be basically because we are using only the learning purpose, not we actually purchase the license. So I think so. So this is the one we can use the completion API. Okay, if you want to use the So here you can see that we have import the OpenAI API from the OpenAI package. Okay, and we have created OpenAI API object and passing the options. So in options, we are passing the API key that we have generated on the website of OpenAI. Here is the option is API key and generated, and we have defined here right in env file inside the token React app API key means variable. So we are reading this variable using the node object like process.env and storing it here, and we have to allow on the browser to read it. Okay, otherwise it will give you an error. Okay, so now on the text area, if we writing something, entering the prompt, we are storing it in the set prompt with the help of set prompt state function in prompt. Okay, and after that, I am clicking on the button, so it is calling the generate text function. Here we are calling the OpenAI completion API dot create, and here we are passing the model from which model you want to use and which text you want to generate text from it, right? So that is the one under the choices. We are getting the text in text property, right? So we are setting it in the response text object using the set response state function. Okay, now we are displaying it here. Okay, so you want the any question here. Suppose here I am define the Britain generate text. The first person hold the title of the president, or it means the king who developed the Taj Mahal. So Taj Mahal was commissioned by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, right? If you ask this question from Chat GPT, it give you the detailed answer. So we can write the same actually application from this help. So we have to purchase that particular API for the enterprise purpose, for the business purpose, in simple word. So now we will see the uses of the chat completion API. Actually, that is the uses. If you want to use or search the simple text, you can use this API. But you want to search the complex text, okay, or like you want to create the chat application in which simultaneously a person can send or receive the text, right, in that manner. Okay, so here we will do the some changes. Here we have to define the chat dot completion dot create. Simply the same application you have to add more option is chat. This API give you either you can define the text in text mode, or you can define the input or prompt in JSON mode as well. So both format you can use here. For the complex one, you can use the JSON model, or the simpler one, you can use the text text format. So instead of format, here we will use the messages. We can give the messages instead of giving the prompt. We can use here messages. So we can define it role user. So we can give the assistant, system, tool, user, function, right? So I am giving here as a user. Okay, and we have to define the content. So content from where it will, from the prompt object, that actually will be stored whatever we are writing inside the text area. Okay, and now the third option, we have to give the format, response underscore format colon text. Okay, so now we can see here. Okay, we can give the options. One minute, we can check here. So, what is the syntax for this? Response underscore format same. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, we have to define it like this way. Type colon text. So like here we can use JSON, or we can use the, okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. Sorry for that. We have to use here. Okay, response underscore format. You can see here we can give the response format. Either the type can be text or JSON object. Okay, so now mm, we have to change here. We have to see here message, the instead of text, we have to find this message dot contain also. We will not see text here. First, Mughal Prar chat model and the dot support in the chat. Okay, so here, mm, who invented telephone? Okay, so we can use the translate hello in French. Okay, so here we have to ask something in different format. If you want to suppose translate, okay, we have to give this format generate text. What is the issue? Chat. Suppose I am asking this one. What is why it is giving? Okay, I think okay, we have to change the model. That's why. Okay, now use again. Hello, how I can assist to you? Because I have defined is here. So being translate text into French. Hello, bonjour. So whatever the text. Who invented telephone? That's why it is giving that you are using the old API model. Okay. Alexander Graham Bell in 1876. So that is basically that one. So here you can use the system role as well. Here you can see that we can give the multiple role, and with the help of role we can type we can search anything. Okay, with means we can give the multiple role like in chat GPT we can simultaneously multiple person, so we can give the role to that particular person, and with the help of the role we can search or give the answer for it. Which means you want to create a chat assistant, right? So a user can ask the answer Okay, and a system give you an answer for that one. Okay, suppose click on this. Okay, it is giving you an answer. Okay, so you can use this system as well to show that if auto generated and user response, that you can show I am your assistant, what I can help you. Okay, so these type of so basically here only difference the complexity of you want to search the text, like you want to create the chat application or simply chat app. So chat assistant using anyone want to create, so you can this one. So that is the use case. So here told you that if you want to use the completion, you can use the instruct. Okay, GPT 3.8 Turbo Instruct. If you want to chat completion, either you can GPT 4, that is option is not available currently inside this one that we saw. Only the GPT 3.5 Turbo actually available. Hmm, one more time we can see. Okay. This one, these are the options available. I think, okay, you can use the GPT 4 as well. Okay, sorry, my bad. You can use anyone. So that is the use of the OpenAI text generation API, right? So I hope you learned a lot. So that's it from this video. If you have any question, so you can write in the comment box. I will try to give you answer as soon as possible. Sorry. So we will meet in the next video. Keep learning and keep growing. Bye bye.